Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, sellssi, and it's time to continue our series on the possible 25-man squad for the Ghana Black Stars game versus Chad and Madagascar. As I've said in my previous videos, we'll be looking at the goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, and also we'll look at the strikers. Already we've talked about the goalkeepers, and we've also confirmed where the Black Stars will be playing versus Chad. It will be at the Accra Sports Stadium. We'll travel away for the Madagascar clash, considering the fact that we've already played them here in the country. We're going to look at the defenders for today. I'm going to deal with 6 center backs, 3 right backs, and 3 left backs. We know very well right now that some of our players are injured. We'll factor all that in putting this list together. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. But first of all, notable mention of the player who is not going to be available. Ali Desaidu suffered a cruciate ligament injury, ACL as they call it, anterior cruciate ligament, and that means that he will be out for a very lengthy time. See, length of period of time that Ghana Black Stars man Fatawi Shahaku has also suffered that same fate with his club side right now. So unfortunate, nothing much we can do about it, but that is it on that front. So these guys are out, and we'll have to make do with them. That being said, let's jump right into the defenders that I have put together here. We'll start with the right back. Tariq Lamptey is the first guy I'll look at today. His side are doing quite well in the top half of the English Premier League. That's Brighton and Hove Albion. But Tariq Lamptey himself has played just 12 games, 2 goals and 2 assists, also 1 clean sheet. His side sit 9th on the Premier League table. Tariq has also always been a brilliant player at right back, bombing forward, overlapping runs. The system that Otuado will use will greatly determine if he will be as influential as we know him to be. Tariq Lamptey for the Black Stars, in my opinion, has not hit the right notes yet, as has been the case for many other players in the Ghana national team. They tend to find their feet more in their club side than in the national team, and it's due to a plethora of factors. There's no need or no time to mess about this time. Tariq Lamptey at right back, in my opinion, should be starting and hitting the ground running. This is an important game for us versus Chad. Also at right back, I'll be considering is Kingsley Schindler. Yes, Kingsley Schindler is with Samsunspor, who are third on the Turkish Super League table. 23 games this season for Schindler, 1 goal and 1 assist so far. He is not a bad player in that position currently. Yes, when he's coming to the Ghana Black Stars team, it's not been the best of performances, as already stated. We can say the same about most of the players that come into the Ghana national team. But Schindler this season is enjoying a good reign of form. 1 goal, 1 assist. He's also had some few clean sheets for his club side, who are third on the table. You don't get there without doing something right. And I think Schindler at right back will be a great one there for the Ghana Black Stars. Kingsley Schindler, in my opinion, will be at right back. And the final right back we're talking about today will be a player who personally I feel might not be called, but due to his experience and his performances for his club side this season, I'm forced to bring him back in. Dennis Odoi, in his mid-30s right now, he plays for Royal Antwerp. Currently, he's played 18 games. That's a lot. Looking at the time of the season we are in, 2 goals and 2 assists, 3 clean sheets. He scored his very recent goal in last weekend's game. He is doing something right, and the coach seems to be enjoying him playing at right back. And I think that Otto should explore that option. We need experienced heads, and if anyone is experienced, probably not playing the full 90 minutes, probably coming in and shoring things up, as we already know Tariq Lamptey will be bombing forward a lot. And this guy would be someone who would pin us or bring us a bit back and try to nip things in the bud and try to see us through to getting all the points. So I think yes, he should be starting in there. Another look at some of the fullbacks, and I'll start off with our left back again. Patrick Bozo. Yes, he's been with the Ghana Black Stars before. It hasn't been great, but this season in the Czech league, which he finds himself, he's played 12 goals, provided 1 assist, and 3 clean sheets. Yes, 3 clean sheets for him this season. Not everyone's favorite cup of tea, but I think that Bozo, having already played in the Ghana national team, this would be a great opportunity for him. I know, looking like I'm calling familiar faces from the goalkeepers, no match change. This is a World Cup qualifier. It's a do or die affair. Players that will come in and be thrown right into things have to have a fair idea of what they are getting themselves into. I doubt if a debutant will be called up at this point in our qualifiers. What messed us up most of the time in the qualifiers was the fact that we did not do things well in terms of player cohesion, coaching. It's not about having a bad team. We did not do things as we should have, and that cost us. So I still feel that Bozo being at left back will be a good addition for us. Another player I'll mention for the left back position obviously will be Gideon Mensah with AJ Auxerre. They sit 11th in the French league. And he has played 18 games this season, 1 assist, 4 clean sheets. I think he could be also included in there as well. Gideon Mensah. The final left back I'll talk about is a local contingent one. Will be Isaac Afful. Doubt if he'll be called, but if we need a left back backup, Isaac Afful could probably fit in there. His game versus Niger was not the best. I expected much more from him. You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I think he can do well in that position. The local league is at a standstill, so you'll not see me calling a lot of locally based players, especially players playing in the local league. Razak Simpson, however, will be the next one I'll call for the centre back role. The 6 centre backs, he's one of them. Razak Simpson impressed in his very first game for the Ghana Black Stars. Some say he needs a bit of coaching and training. He can get go a bit overboard and exaggerated in how he runs things in centre back. The game against Angola highlighted some high and low points for him. He needs a bit more discipline in his game. We hope he gets that with the Ghana Black Stars. Alexander Djiku, last game for him was on the 5th of February. He was on the bench. Unfortunate, he suffered an injury that has kept him out for a while. 16 games, however, this season with 3 clean sheets. Hopefully, by the time Ghana plays in the World Cup qualifier on the 17th of March, which is less than a month away, he will be available for us to play. So, a return, in my opinion, for Djiku, and also for centre backing Joseph Edu, who is currently on loan at Real Valladolid. Unfortunately, they were thumped by Iñaki Williams and Athletic Club 7-1 today. He has only played 4 games with them and started just 3 of them. He's on loan from Celta Vigo at Real Valladolid. If you remember, this guy got injured on duty for the Ghana Black Stars. Kept out for I think 7 months plus. Got back. I'm excited for him. I wish we gave him an opportunity here. Yes, some would say this is not Sahara suggesting that we should give an opportunity to him because he got injured in the national team. No, he's doing well since he came back from injury. He deserves an opportunity to be back. Mohamed Salisu is the next player at centre back I will talk about. 13 games this season, 5th place AS Monaco, 1 goal, 3 clean sheets, and it's been a great season so far. Unfortunately, they got knocked out of the Champions League playoff. They are not in the round of 16 just this week. Benfica 3-3 draw and a 1-0 loss away, so it meant that they would have to be eliminated. However, Mohamed Salisu season has not been that bad. He's had a few setbacks in terms of injuries, and he's been back, and he's one of our best centre backs if you look at things. Unfortunately, versus Sudan, he didn't highlight that well. he made a lot of comical errors, tracking back, getting back on the ball. The whole team was in shambles throughout that qualifier phase. I would like to chalk it all off, in my opinion, and see what these guys present to us in these crucial World Cup qualifiers. Another player I'll talk about today is Abdul Mumin with Rayo Vallecano, 6th on the La Liga table. Abdul Mumin has impressed this season. He's gotten onto the score sheet a couple of times, 1 assist, 5 clean sheets, 23 games. It's been a good season for Abdul Mumin. Unfortunately, many remember him as the guy who passed for Angola to score that goal and break, unfortunately, our unbeaten run at the Babayara Sports Stadium that later catapulted in us having to come to Accra Sports Stadium and making it our new home. Lost at the Accra Sports Stadium to Niger in our final qualifier game. Those qualifiers, let's just chalk it to a very, very bad run and a very, very bad place for us in our football. Abdul Mumin has been great this season. Hopefully that translates into the Black Stars fold, knowing what is at stake. Jerome Opoku is the final centre back I'll talk about today. Jerome Opoku currently he's in Turkey, Istanbul Basaksehir, the club. 22 games, 2 goals and 2 assists, 7 clean sheets for Jerome Opoku. Unfortunately, in his last game, he got a red card that ruled him out for this week's game. Not that it matters much, but Jerome is enjoying life in Turkey. He was visited by Otoado, so we'll see how that one goes and how that visit will help him galvanize himself into the national team. He's not shy of finding the back of the net. Scored in I think his second game or first game for Ghana versus Uganda in that friendly last year around this time when we were playing that match international window. So it's not been a bad moment for him. He's not, however, been involved, especially in the AFCON qualifiers, as some of the players have been, and that is it. Those are the players that I think should be called up into the Ghana national team for these qualifiers. 6 centre backs, 3 full backs for the left side, and 3 for the right side. I know we'll be trimmed down further, but let me know what you think in the comments box. Which players did I miss out on calling, and who would you have in there in their stead? Ali Dusaidis, unfortunately, will not be with him, but we have gotten adequate replacements, in my opinion. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.